I'm here with Simon Lewis on the HP stand talking about the new HP Indigo 20,000. I'm just interested to get your point of view about what impression it's making here at Label Expo and what you're trying to convey with this technology.
Okay, so David, one of the things that's happened here at Label Expo, and it's really a result of a process over the last year and a half, is that we understood that this is a press not just for flexible packaging, but also for digital label production. When you combine it with the big sister around the corner from AB Graphics and eDale, that is a finishing line for the wide web for labels and for flexible packaging, all of a sudden it becomes clear that a 30-inch web isn't just good for flexible packaging, but also for labels, and therefore we're seeing customers like Width, who are coming from flexible packaging and moving from long runs into short runs, but we've also got customers who are coming from narrow web label who want to move into wide web label and also evolve their business into flexible packaging as well. And what we're showing here is that this press can do that not just as a piece of printing equipment, but as part of an end-to-end solution where we worry about not the printing process, but the entire production process. So for example, we talk at length about materials, about adhesives, about laminates, about regulatory, and so on, so that the production at the end of the process meets the need.
Yeah, which is, at the end of the day, fundamental to the printer and converter and their work is the whole supply chain. It's not just about printing anymore.
Absolutely, and I think that this is one of the things that we've really invested a lot of effort in to make sure that we don't just focus on the press. Yeah. It's very important. Without it, there's no digital packaging, but it's just not enough by itself.
Yeah. And with the demands that are being placed on digital for personalization and the quick turnaround times and the multiple SKUs and different product types that are now coming to market quicker and shorter lead times, to be able to offer a complete solution must be fundamentally important. Again,
it's critical.
From your point
it's critical.
of view.
It's what our customers tell us, it's what our prospects tell us, and therefore we've adapted ourselves. Yeah. We've grown, and what we're doing here on the 20,000, we're doing with the 30,000 as well. So we've got upstream workflow, we've got post-press finishing. In this case, we've got the Trezu iCoat 30,000 behind the Indigo 30,000 that's doing the inline coating, and we've got the Kama there for the finishing. The whole point is we are not just focused on printing, and that's what the market's telling us.
And obviously you're working very closely, as you said there, with the likes of Trezu and AB Graphics. How keen have they been to get on board, and how easily have they got on board with being your, obviously they're established partners of yours, but kind of getting on board to offering this whole end-to-end solution?
So they're great partners. They see the business opportunity that we're opening for them, and they are being very keen to follow us. The AB Graphic thing has been in process for a while. At Drupa, they had a couple of drawings they were doing some preliminary discussions about, but it's been a year from concept to hardware here, which is very impressive. And Kama came to us and said, we want to make these modifications to our die cutter to make it more suitable to fast turnaround, short run, and that's exactly the kind of proactive partner approach that we're looking for. So we're fortunate that we don't have to drive them, but that we can drive with them.
Yeah, which is good. It's happy to have them with a passenger in the front of the car with you rather than
kicking and streaming behind us.
Yeah, but as you mentioned, Kama is an interesting company to have, because obviously we are at a label show, and primarily a lot of people know them from the folding carton world. So it's very interesting that they are here. I mean, have they had a good exposure?
So far, their response is very positive, but I think this is really important. What we're showing here is not just label. And it comes from two directions. First of all, we've got label customers who also do cartons. We've got label customers who also do flexible packaging. So we're showing them all their world of opportunities. But also, there are flexible packaging converters and folding carton converters who are coming to the show specifically to see what we're offering, because this is the first time since Drupa outside Israel that we're showing this equipment, but we're showing it in a whole new light with the end-to-end solution that we didn't have at Drupa.
It's certainly a good stand, good presence to be here, and you're having a good
we're very pleased so far, and we hope to go on like this for the rest of the show.
Hopefully, I guess in your strategy for this, you want to keep seeing lots of interest and customers like Whip coming on board and taking these machines? And
We feel very good about our funnel, David. We've got a lot of interest, and we're going to turn it into a really important piece of our business.
brilliant. Excellent. Okay, well, thank you very much, Simon.
Thanks,
Been a
David.
pleasure.